Hey guys, what's going on? It's been a while. Tonight I'm going to be doing a video on my recent pickups. As you can see, I finally got a shelf. Took me a while to get one, but I'm really happy I have one now. So now my games are no longer stacked on top of each other. So that's a good thing. I have a Funko, 2 movies, a plaque. Yeah, a plaque. And the rest are pretty much games. So I'll do the Funko first, and it is Dan Hibiki from Street Fighter. I normally would keep him in the box and unbox him, but because I'm doing this with one hand, it's gonna. Wasn't sure if it was gonna be a pain in the ass or not, but yeah, there he is. Pretty cool. Now the movies. So we got The Professional. I actually really enjoyed this movie. My mom had told me about it years ago, and she told me to watch it, so I did. And it's a really great movie. I actually found this at my local thrift store that's no longer there. The seller, or not the seller, the owner, ended up moving to Tennessee, so that kind of sucked. And that was where I actually got the shelf from. But yeah, movie's actually really good. Really like the movie. Next is Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. I wasn't sure if I was going to like this one, but I kind of did. I thought it was a pretty cool movie. But yeah, it's not bad. Next is the plaque that my friend made for me. I asked him if he could do this for me, and he said of course. I don't have the stuff that I need to hang it on the wall, so that kind of sucks, but I will get what I need to hang it up on the wall because I want to. And it is the Mortal Kombat Dragon logo. This is the new one from like Mortal Kombat X and MK11. But yeah, it's really, really cool. Alright, now for the games. So first we have The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. I never played it before, so this is the first time I've played it. And it's really fun. It's a pretty fun game. There you go. Also, I completely forgot to mention, I ended up buying 5 games digitally. I got 3 on PlayStation 3 and 2 on PlayStation 4. The ones I got on PS3 are Virtua Fighter 2, Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown, and Prince of Persia Classic. Virtua Fighter are fighting games, obviously. Prince of Persia Classic is a remake of the original game that came out, I think, in the 70s. So yeah, that's pretty cool. The other 2 that I got on PS4 are for True Fear, Forsaken Souls Part 1 and Part 2. They are point-and-click horror games, and they're not that bad. They're pretty cool. I like them. I'm halfway done with the second one. So yeah. So next we have Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. I have Superstar Saga on Game Boy Advance, and it's actually really good. So, and I found this for $5, and you know, can't beat that. Yeah, there it is. Super Mario 64 DS. I've played this game twice in my life, and it wasn't really for that long either. But now I have it, and this one has more content from what I read on the back. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And again, I got this one for $5 as well at my local pawn shop. So yeah. Next is a game that I wasn't sure if I was going to get, but I just decided to hell with it. I'll get it and see if I like it. And it is No Man's Sky. So far, it's okay. I've been doing a lot of resource collecting, so there's that. And I've traveled to 3 different planets so far. But yeah, it's more or less complete. If you hear a noise in the background, it's my AC. I'm sorry, but my room is hot as hell. Now for PS3, so we got Dishonored. Never played it before, and it's pretty good. I like it. I just want to get through these as quickly as possible because I've got quite a lot of games to show. But yeah. Next is Turning Point: Fall of Liberty. Never played this before, and it's an okay first-person shooter. What was I gonna say? It's dirt cheap, so I mean, if you want to give it a try, you can find it for a very cheap price. I only paid like $5 for my copy, so yeah. There it is. I can technically say this is a new game because I don't have this version, and it's Batman Arkham City Game of the Year Edition. Comes with like a lot of content. Harley Quinn's Revenge, Catwoman pack, Robin bundle pack, Nightwing bundle pack, Arkham City Skins Pack, Challenge Map Pack, and Batman Year One digital movie. But the code expired in 2013, so even if I was able to redeem it, I couldn't. But yeah, there it is. Alright, I'm just gonna set these down here. Next is Legacy of Kain Blood Omen, or Blood Omen Legacy of Kain, whichever you prefer. Pretty good game. It's in the same style as like Diablo, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, or what was the other one? Champions of Norath. It's in a top-down perspective, but one thing is you have to figure out where you have to go, and the game can be pretty unforgiving at times. So just keep that in mind. And there it is. I'll just set these down there. Next is Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. I played the demo for this years ago, and I really liked it, and the name always stuck with me, but for some reason I never bought it until recently. So yeah, but it's a really fun game. And also, it's a very story-driven game, so if you don't like cutscenes, I wouldn't suggest you buy this game. But it's really fun. I like it. There we go. Next is Siphon Filter. Pretty fun. It's not bad. I like it. I've seen some gameplay for it, and I was like, oh, I'll give it a try. So I ended up buying it. But there it is. Alright, next is Siphon Filter 2. I figured I would get the first two, you know, because why not? And it is a 2-disc set, so there's disc 1, there's the manual, and then you have disc 2. But yeah. Next is Driver. I've played Driver 3, and I know that's not one that a lot of people like, but it was the one that I played. So, and I wanted to play the first one because it looked really good. So, I haven't played it yet, but I will be playing it sometime this week. But yeah, there it is. And this next game has eluded me for a very long time. I finally managed to get my hands on it, and it was a pretty good price. And it is Silent Hill. I recently beat this game. I ended up getting the bad ending, so yay. But yeah, it's a really great game. I put like 23 plus hours into it, and I ended up getting the bad ending. And I killed Sybil on top of that, so double whammy pretty much. But yeah, really great game, and I paid like $50 for it, which is incredibly cheap compared to other people on eBay selling it for like 120 plus, you know. Alrighty, next is Alone in the Dark. It has its moments, but there are some very infuriating segments. Like, the driving in this game is horrible. Like, it's really bad. I'm terrible at driving, and if I did a playthrough of this and I did the whole driving segments, my driving would be 10 times worse. Those driving segments really suck. Blood Omen 2, or Legacy of Kain Blood Omen 2. Pretty fun game, actually. I played this at a friend's house. He had it on GameCube, and yeah, I thought it was really cool. I just didn't know what the hell to do. And I completely forgot to show Alone in the Dark's inside. But yeah, I actually bought this brand new for like 11 plus, a little over $12. Like 12 and some change, I think. But yeah. And here is Blood Omen 2. Alright. Blood Rain. Really good game. I watched the movie. The movie sucked. Don't watch it. Trust me. I'm doing you a favor. Just don't watch it. Believe me when I tell you it's not good. It's not good. But the game is better. Like 10 times better. It's really fun though. I like it. Really bloody, really graphic, crazy, over the top. You know, my kind of game. Alrighty. Next is Conflict Vietnam, and I completely forgot to show another game, but I'll show that one after. Yeah, I played Desert Storm, and I thought Desert Storm was pretty cool, but I wanted to play a different one, so I got Vietnam this time around. And it's kind of like It's almost like SOCOM, I guess you can say, but not as popular as SOCOM was. This one was the one that I meant to show first, but whatever. Champions Return to Arms. I recently beat Champions in Norath, and the end boss was infuriating. Like 2 hits from him and I was dead. And yeah, it wasn't fun. But yeah, I actually got this from my older brother. He sent it to me, so I thought it was really cool. And there it is. Alright, no more games up on this shelf. Just one here. Next is Gauntlet 7 Sorrows. I remember seeing the trailer for it on Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, and I thought it looked really cool, so don't know why it took me so long to get it, but I have it now. One thing that a lot of people griped about was the length of this game. It was short. That was one of the big gripes that people had, and I agree. This game was very short. I played the game for a few hours, I stopped playing, and I played something else. Then like a couple days later I went back to it, and half an hour later I beat it. So it was pretty short. One of the shorter games that I have played. But yeah, I enjoyed it though. It was pretty fun. Game almost fell out of my hand. That would have sucked. Here we go. Legacy of Kain Defiance. This is the last game, if technically speaking, of the Legacy of Kain games. And I play tested it. I haven't beaten the other one, so I really didn't dive into it like that. But from what I've played, it looks pretty fun. So, looking forward to it when I finish the others. Alright, where's the other one? Ah, here we go. Next is Monster Hunter. Never played Monster Hunter before, and I'm pretty sure that shocked a lot of you. But never played it. So I decided to get the first game and see what it's like. And I have yet to play it, but I will eventually. But yeah, there it is. Alright, I'm trying to get through these as quickly as possible because don't want the video to be too long. Next is Roadkill. Think of Grand Theft Auto in terms of open world and Twisted Metal. It's a vehicular car. Oh my god, it's a car combat game. That's better. That's open world, and it's actually not that bad. I was gonna buy the game before, but I watched gameplay and it really didn't look interesting. I don't know why I decided to get it this time around, but I did, and now that I've played it myself, I actually like it. It's really not bad. But yeah, there it is. Alright. Next is Samurai. I was gonna say Samurai Shodown. I'm sorry. Samurai Warriors. Plays just like Dynasty Warriors, and it's pretty fun. I actually got this brand new for 16 bucks, which is not bad at all. Yeah, there it is. Oh. Alright. Next is Silent Hill 2. I played this game twice already. Put 33 plus hours into my first playthrough, then put like 15 plus in my second. And I ended up getting 2 completely different endings both times I played. And for those of you who are like Silent Hill 2 connoisseurs, I know everything about the game. I found 2 books. One of the covers was red, the other was green. And then I also found a silver goblet. I don't know what they were for, but I had them, like when I found them, I had them throughout the entire game and didn't know what they were for. So if any of you know what those are for, let me know. But yeah, really, really great game. I can see why so many people love it, and I will agree it's definitely an amazing game. And I'm really happy to finally have it in my collection. Alright, just gotta grab this one. Next is Soul Reaver 2, or Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 2. I play tested it, and the game had a damn near 10-minute cutscene that was unskippable. Normally I don't mind it, but I was playtesting it, so I wasn't really focusing on that. So yeah, but it's a good thing too, because that way I know now that the cutscenes won't skip, hopefully. I mean, 10 minutes and not once did it skip or freeze, you know, so I should be good. But from when I finally did play it, it was pretty cool. and I really need to start playing these because I am seriously missing out. Because I know Legacy of Kain is one of those game series that a lot of people love because of the story. The story is like really great and everything, so I'm looking forward to playing that. Next is Tenchu Fatal Shadows. I'm a big fan of the Tenchu series. I've played 1 through 3. I remember seeing this at GameStop back when they were still selling PS2 games, and being really surprised because I never saw any commercials for it or anything of the sorts. So when I seen the game there, I was pretty much dumbfounded. But yeah, it took me a while to get it. Don't know why. I think it might have been because Rikimaru, who has been mainstay character since the first game, wasn't in this one. So that's probably the reason why I didn't bother buying it. I don't know. But I have it now. You know, better late than never. Yeah, there it is. Okay. And we got 2 more games to go. Right? Yeah, 2 more games to go. Okay. So the next one is WWE Crush Hour. This is a game. This exists. It's really weird because I never would have expected WWE to dabble in car combat before, like ever. You know, this is like one of those really obscure games that you never would have expected to be made, but it was made. And when I played it before, I hated the game. Now, it's not that bad. It's okay. If you love playing car combat games and you want to play something really obscure, play this, because it's something. But yeah, the storyline is really weird. Like, Vince McMahon has taken over like TV Network, and all the wrestlers have their own TV show. It's bizarre. And last game is WWF SmackDown Just Bring It. I've never played this before, so this is the first time I've ever owned and played the game. I always thought that Shut Your Mouth was like the third wrestling game that came out for like the PS2, because you know the first 2 were on PlayStation. Then I thought, you know, Shut Your Mouth was like the third, but I was wrong. It's actually the 4th. But yeah, it's a pretty fun game. It was really weird using the D-pad because I'm so used to using analog sticks on the PS2 wrestling games. But yeah, but it's fun though. And also, one thing, this game, I'm gonna try to see if I can focus here. It's not focusing. Is it? Is it gonna focus? Nope. Okay. Oh, never mind. So the game requires 4,173 kilobytes of space. That's a shit ton of space for a game. SmackDown Shut Your Mouth takes, let me see, 229. So, yeah, that's a lot. But that's pretty much everything that I've gotten since my last pickups video, which has been like over, what, 2 months? Before I do my whole outro thing, I have a question. So, a couple people have asked me to do the Conquest mode for Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance and Deception. Now, one person, or like 2 people tops, is not going to make me want to do it. But if I get more than 10 comments saying, yes, do them, I will do them. Now, if you guys want me to do them again as well, same thing. Just say do all 3 or whatever. But if you guys really want me to do them, I will do them. If not, then there's really no point in me doing a video that, you know, no one's going to watch. But I don't know, maybe somewhere down the road I will eventually do them kind of on my own and not because someone asked me to. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's everything. I'm just checking just to make sure that I didn't forget a game, because that really sucks. Normally when my games were stacked on top of each other, the new ones that I would get would be at the very top. So, but nope, I showed everything. Okay. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care. Have a good night. Most importantly, stay safe. I hope all of you guys are staying safe and are staying healthy, you know, wherever you are. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video. All right, guys, take care. Bye-bye.